Hello everyone, it's Farket here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build a cliff base, a base that hangs over the edge of the cliff. It's relatively cheap to do, and it can be very safe. Works similar to the sky platform. Now first get the custom foundation out, because you're going to mark out where you want it. Now I'm just going to do it up here, I think is a good spot. Remember, the wider you go, the more expensive it's going to be. So I've measured it, and I think I'm happy with it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Next, get down there. I could actually jump and land it in the water. Save you having to crawl all the way down there. And I'll go up about that far, I think. And then place it. Once you got the shape, of course. Now I'm going to build a pillar. Using the scaffold method, but I'm not going to actually use it as a scaffold because it's going to be short. I won't be able to climb it. Because I intend to keep it, otherwise it's not going to look very realistic. Make sure it snaps. Connect it up. And complete both ends. Cancel the others. Don't need them. Get out of the water, then get the custom roof out. And jump back in. And it should be 2 across. If it's 3, you might want to look at clearing it. You're going to go for the long, painful part of getting back up there. Okay, I want it just sitting underneath. I think that's right. So I'm going to complete that. Run, jump, see if I can make the water again this time. Yeah, easy. And that is 16 logs. It's not bad. Next, you want to do the other side. Exactly the same. You got to make like a rectangle shape. If it's too, more like a box with 2 on each side, it tries to join up. You can't actually make a small box. Make sure you don't drown while you're doing this too. Can be very easy to do. That just completed on both sides. What the hell is that about? Jeez, I have to look back through the footage and see what happened there. I wasn't really paying attention. I should be. Jesus, making a tutorial. Get the custom roof out, jump back in, and there we go. And the long, painful process of doing it all again. You gotta run back up there. Try and aim for the same sort of spot that you got before. Looks about the same. Finish that. Then I'm going to jump down again into the water. 16 logs, so it's the exact same cost. So it's working out pretty cheap so far. I don't even need to complete both ends. Why do I keep doing it? Okay, next you want to get the rock wall out. You got to try and get this straight over it. So it's a little bit off. So this one's going to be hard because of how long it's got to be. That looks alright. Didn't take me long. Then run around to the other side. Okay, it's a little bit off, but I'll make it work. Select and try and get this to snap. At 2. Little snaps. You're looking for the little snaps. Press E. Now I should be able to complete it without having to run back around, which I can. But I have to run up to the top there again. These rocks here are such a pain to climb. Used to be much easier. Okay, that'll do. Hopefully that's not too expensive. Gonna jump down. Whee. It's only 20 logs for that. God knows why. Okay. Can head up. I use rock walls. Now if you're planning on placing a whole big square, which is like what I could probably do, you only have to place 1 rock. Like that. And then the other side. Ah, crap. Good thing I'm landing in water. I'm going to cancel some of these while I'm at it. Now I've placed it, but I want to place it right on the edge so I can keep my measurements good. There we go. Just double check the other side. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now before you clear this ramp, I recommend you total sled down it. Just for fun. Whoa, God, that's fast. I don't know if that would kill you, but give it a go. Now what I'd do here is place a rock pillar. I'm not going to finish on the land side, I'm going to finish on the pillar side over there, because that way, if I finish on one of these pillars and they destroy it, there goes my house. Next, get the custom floor out, so I'm going to start on this side. Then run out. This is going to be the most expensive part. Oh no, I forgot to jump. Oh, that would have killed me if this wasn't creative mode. Damn thing got the turtle shell out after I injured myself. So every time I place, it's going to take a swing. I feel I don't damage the wrong thing. There we go, place, then press E. So this is the last one I placed it on. That's the one that's going to be holding up this thing. Okay, now start cancelling some of the stuff you don't need. So I don't need this custom foundation anymore. So that platform, that floor up there is 108 logs. It's quite pricey. The longer and wider you make it, the more expensive it's going to be, obviously. So I'm just going to go along and cancel all this just to clean up. If there's too many blueprints and markers everywhere, I tend to get a bit confuddled, if that's a word. Remember, if you're doing this in deeper water, because some of the water's quite deep off the edges of the cliff, be careful not to drown. If your athleticism's a lot higher, you'll be able to last a lot longer underwater. Okay, now for some reason I can actually access this from here. I don't know why, but it's working out in my favor. Though what I was going to suggest, and this is a bit crap, is if you could just build another one of those over the middle if you can't reach it, or you just jump. I can't even jump. Is just jump with 2 logs at a time. That might work. But in this case, it seems that this is on my side for some reason. There we go. Now I can destroy this ramp I've got here. It might be useful to leave for a while, because then you'll be able to get up there from here. So clear this. And there you go. Not sure how realistic that is. It's probably not very, because the boards aren't connected properly. What you could do to make it look a bit more realistic is this. Let's build another pillar. Completely optional, you don't need to. But if you want the build to look more realistic, I suppose this is something you could do. It's only 12 logs. There you go. That does look a lot more realistic. If you don't like the one pillar look, you could always make it a bit bigger. I'd recommend doing it because that looks kind of funny. Whatever you build on there is up to you. Now I'm just going to improvise a small house on here. See how I go. House didn't turn out as good as the last time I improvised, but still not bad. You can make it cheaper by making it less wide, as well as reducing the length. You could also use the idea of the sky platform and do it that way. It might end up being a bit cheaper. I don't know. Has to be tested. I don't believe the mutants and cannibals can spawn down the bottom of where I've been building. I haven't seen them down there before. But they can't go into the water anyway. So this is a very safe build. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers.